Trust you're having a good Saturday afternoon on this 14th day of December. You're watching NTV at 1. My name is Michelle Ngele Oviambo. Now, a fresh crisis looms in the medical sector after the Kenya National Union of Nurses issued a 21-day strike notice citing widespread discrimination and failure to meet earlier agreements. The union's Secretary General Seth Panyako announced the ultimatum demanding the implementation of the 2021-2025 collective bargaining agreement signed in August 2024 and employment of UHC staff on permanent and pensionable terms. NTV's Margaret Kimathi has the details.
Power. Nurses power.
Power. Just 4 months after signing their collective bargaining agreement with the Ministry of Health, the Kenya National Union of Nurses has issued another 21 strike notice. Led by the Union Secretary General Seth Panyako, the nurses have accused the Kenya Kwanza administration and county governments of failing to meet their end of the bargain.
Our being silent and not disturbing this government is being taken for granted or being cowardice. We cannot, for example, allow UHC staff who are doing a lot of work in the villages being paid.
Circular recommending salary increments for nurses based on job groups. He has also criticized the lack of uniformity in salaries across counties, leading to disparities within the profession.
That the CPA directly affects and should be implemented for all staff who are deemed seconded. All nurses who are seconded, those who came from the national government, all these fellows we are seeing here, I'm seeing like all of them are seconded. So they should immediately have benefited from the current CPA as well as the 17-tier grading structure.
Under the 2021-2025 CBA, nurses were to have their risk allowance and uniform allowance increased by 5,000 shillings, with further increments expected in subsequent CBAs. Other issues raised include union rights, job classifications, and employment conditions.
There is even something like risk allowance that was increased in 2017 to only by 1,800 shillings from 3,000, I think, 120 to 5,000. It has not been implemented. But if it was a tax, it would have been implemented immediately.
The county governments are assuming that they are autonomous government that should do their own things different ways, that are now interested in sending us to all 47 counties to negotiate and sign CBAs. We are saying that we are not ready to go on that route.
This year, they were to implement the second batch of promotions. As we speak, we are in December. In fact, we are going towards the end of December. They have not implemented the promotions the way we agreed. Despite us as a branch writing several letters to them, those letters have not been responded to.
The officials maintain that the strike will proceed if their grievances are not addressed within the notice period. Margaret Kimathi, NTV.